Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. Nothing.
No, this does not deserve my respect of calling card.
Okay, but whatever. This week we have returned to Neil fucking Breen to I am here. Dot. Wait a minute. Dot. 4. There's supposed to be 3 of those, but
yeah.
now.
Oh, now. I am here. Now.
Yeah.
Good title, Neil.
This movie is fucking horrendous. It is fucking awful, and I hate Neil Breen more now than I did last month.
There are so many establishing shots in this movie.
So many unnecessary shots. I guarantee if you cut out all the unnecessary stuff, this movie could have been like half an hour fucking long.
Yes.
But no, it was an hour and a half.
If you put the dialogue together, it would only put up like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Whatever. It starts with space.
The final frontier.
And then we get some view of 2 moons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't Neil Breen Space Jesus meet up with them dudes that did those church guys that were doing the Star Trek? You know, they could have met up.
Yeah. But now the title comes up, and the name of this one should have been called Double Down, because he doubled down on his own dick sucking. You know, he sucked his own dick harder in this one, and he didn't double down.
He didn't really suck his own dick. We're just metaphorically sucked his own dick. Yeah.
Because this comet is flying through the sky and crashes to Earth. Oh yeah, and written, produced, directed, Neil fucking Breen.
Neil fucking Breen.
And now we're at the site of the meteor crash, and there's like a glass ball just sitting there, you know, like one of those art glass balls, like a fucking
this little scrape in the dirt was the
Yeah.
meteor crash. Oh. So Neil was like an inch tall?
And well, we cut to a shadow of somebody on a crucifix, and we're like, no. It can't
David
be.
Bowie from Labyrinth came back to get his crystal ball.
But then Neil steps down as cyber alien Neil Breen Jesus.
Yes. Because
I mean, he's got like the stigmata on his fucking feet.
And then, but then he has like, you know,
fucking circuit boards glued to his fucking arm,
shit,
his chest.
And, you know, it looked like he was uncomfortable. Here it was like poking his skin, you know.
And then his face does this.
What?
A lot
What does his
throughout
face do?
the fucking movie.
Oh, you mean the switching back
Yeah,
and forth?
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the weird face shit.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he was going to play for the Misfits for a minute. But, yeah, like, what the fuck was that, anyway?
What, the mask?
Yeah.
The mask of alien, cyber, Neil Breen, Jesus?
Right, but did it represent...
That was his real face.
something? Oh, why? Did Jesus really look like that?
Cyber,
That's
alien, Neil Breen, Jesus did.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers a lot.
So whatever, Neil walks forever. Neil does a lot of things in this movie forever. Like,
yes.
A lot of panning shots of nothing. Lots of shots of houses for nothing. Lots of shots of windmills for nothing. Lots of nothing.
Nothing.
But anyway, there is one thing.
Like, I mean, like, was like the long establishing shots of the windmills, was that supposed to represent that humans are doing some things good?
No, because we're not doing them good enough. But whatever, Neil talks to this skull and this rubber spider here.
I'm disappointed in your species. The human species.
Yeah, so he's really disappointed in us humans. His creation. Because cyber alien Neil Breen Jesus has created all of the worlds and all of said people and aliens and everything on said world.
Yeah, you know, you know that Neil was upset because, I mean, the pure emotion on his face. You know what I mean? The whole time he's saying these lines. I am upset with my creation. They screwed up everything.
So, Neil walks by this wilted plastic rose.
Right.
And it unwilts.
Right. I didn't know those things could do that. Or just space Neil Breen Jesus not realize that, you know, that, or whatever. Fuck it.
And then he talks about like some of the other planets and stuff that he created are doing fine here.
Other planets that I've created in the solar system are doing very well. They respect their species and the natural environment.
Like Venus and Pluto.
And then he talks to another skull. I mean, actually talks to said skull here.
Why are the humans failing? I've given them everything. I've given them everything. Everything.
He's like, do you know if there's any place good to get something to eat around here? Because I love how everybody talks in this. It's just, you know what I mean? They're like, hey, let's go in.
There's more emotion and better
car.
acting in a Ron Kuntz movie.
Okay. Yes, there is. There
Honestly,
absolutely is, dude.
That's fucking bad.
Yes, but Ron Kuntz is like, you know, all that shit's Oscar worthy compared to this, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, like those chicks, seriously.
Well, we'll get into those chicks a little bit because Neil, he's walking through the desert
When a horse with no name.
past baby doll heads.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Why? Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. You think that, like, you know, robot fucking alien cyber Jesus would be like, you know, what the fuck is that? I really did create this place for that. I don't know what that is. That's creepy.
So we cut to these two people, this dude and this chick, and they got a big old thing of blow and some fucking beer and
And
a
watching
whole
the movie Blow.
and a
About
whole
Blow.
lot of bad acting here.
You're crazy. You are crazy.
Think I'm crazy?
A whole basket full.
Oh, dude, that.
Yeah, it was a cornucopia of bad. Dude, this whole movie was a cornucopia of bad. Like all those, I know you touched on it, but like the establishment shots.
Yeah.
I mean, of just the desert, and just some random whatever, like mountains and
houses,
just like houses. You know what I mean?
Vegas
You're like,
Strip.
what
And
the fuck? Why? A lot of times, man, you're like,
Yeah.
why? Why is that there? Whoa! And then they jump cuts back to another scene. You're like, what the? Makes your ears bleed.
So we cut back to the fucking people here, and dude does heroin now.
All right.
Here.
I'm so fucking high. I want you so bad.
I really want you to.
Yeah, poorly though. You know what I mean? Like he must have stabbed the shit out of himself.
Well, he was about to get some ass, but then, you know.
Yeah, but then he decided heroin
like,
was better.
Yeah.
I guess. You know, guys, don't do heroin before or after anything.
So Neil shows up, and they shoot him here.
Holy shit. We've died and gone to heaven.
Your weapons cannot harm me.
But-
dude, he didn't flinch.
Yeah, he just.
With his magic
And
wand
goes
hand,
himself.
you know. Yeah. Well, as Jesus could.
Have we died and gone to heaven? Are we in heaven?
No, this is not heaven. This is not the way I intended my experiment in creating this planet and this human species to go. I'm disappointed in your species. That's why I'm here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Run.
They try to run, but he freezes them.
Freeze frame.
And then he steals dude's clothes.
I need your boots. Your boots. I need your boots. Your pants. And your motorcycle. I said that completely ass backwards. How did he say it? I forget.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. And then he
Your
makes
clothes, your
them
boots,
disappear or something. Here, he says this.
I've had to freeze you and make you disappear, but it's only temporary.
And then he steals their fucking truck.
Yeah, so Jesus comes down and he waves his little magic wand hand over his wounds, and these people are like, they're just kind of like, what? Yeah, well, whatever. We just shot Jesus. Wow, how many points is that?
So, blah, blah.
He leaves them there naked. Well, Jesus would do that, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Jedi mind trick them, steal their truck and their clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dump them. That's fucking awesome. He wasn't worried about crabs and shit biting on him. No.
Crabs in the desert? You like scorpions or something?
Well, scorpions.
So anyway, blah, blah, fucking blah, right? Neil talks about solar energy and I don't fucking care here.
The humans have taken far too long to understand solar energy, but they're beginning to make progress now.
Doesn't it sound like they're all dangerously close to saying solar panels? Solar panels.
Well, they do say solar panels.
I know,
a lot,
but like this
yeah.
seriously seems like it's like a prequel, or it's in the realm of Birdemic. You know what I mean? Like somehow it's like an alternative, like an Avengers type deal. You know?
So blah blah fucking blah. These three chicks get laid off from their green jobs.
I'm so sorry, but due to the poor economy, we're going to have to lay you off, along with some other staff members. We all had the best of intentions of improving the nation's sustainable energy systems and environment, but the corruption and greed in big business and government just won't let it happen. We're all very disappointed.
Yeah, it's always the government and lawyers that prevent progress.
Twice in this
Well,
movie?
we'll get into that.
How do you get fired
We'll get it.
twice in one day?
We'll get into that. So blah blah fucking blah. Neil talks a long time about corrupt politicians and greed and corporations. And here, Neil, put your message out there.
Here, knee. Wounded knee.
Corrupt corporations. Criminals on Wall Street. Greedy politicians, lying lawyers and insurance companies are destroying what I had planned for this planet.
Oh yeah, did I forget to fucking mention that Neil Breen drives to Vegas for fucking ever and ever?
No, you didn't, but I'm sure you're showing them, and we had to live it. Dude, I swear, man, I wish somebody would just red wedding me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and I guess I'll cut back to this. Neil says he needs to eliminate all these awful people because us as humans won't here.
Yeah.
I will eliminate them all if the humans cannot or will not on their own.
After I'm red wedding, will you like avenge me and shit somehow? And like all of a sudden you'll be gathered around by a bunch of dudes and they'll be like, "You're the king of the pork."
So we cut to these two corrupt guys talking in this fucking car here.
Now that we've paid off our fellow elected representatives in the legislature, that environmental solar panel development bill will fail next week.
Not to mention the cash it'll put in our pockets.
The country has done without solar and wind power until now. They can wait a few more years. It's more profitable to be without those sustainable energy systems at this time. Now, the country has known for years that the corporations, and certainly the politicians, don't have the insight or the vision to create sustainable energy systems.
Yeah, they think there might be an opportunity for that to happen, but they're in for a surprise.
Yeah, our network of connections, technology, payoffs, and greed will never let it happen. It'll take a power greater than ours to get rid of us and clean up the systems and manage the environmental resources of this planet the way they were intended.
There was a lot of times where these dudes, whoever they were, in suits, older guys, gentlemen, they would just walk up steps and walk down steps. There was a lot of walking up and walking down things in this movie. As typical Neil Breen movie, you have to have people running up things, running down things.
Yeah, whatever. We cut to fucking shots of homes. blood on the sands,
You see that a
knife,
couple times.
guns, random people for no real fucking reason whatsoever.
Yeah, a lot of
fucking
times
ever.
you're sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? Who are these people? What is going on?
So we cut to these two chicks walking down the fucking street, right?
Yeah.
And one's pushing a stroller with a baby
Slowly.
doll in
They're
it.
walking so fucking slow.
With their cleavage just hanging out, because I guarantee Neil was like, one more button. Just, come on, one more button. One more button.
You're saying it was a lot more. Yeah, he would have been like, one more button, and one more button, and then people will see the.
But anyway, they were, you know, the ones being laid off or whatever, and they talk about needing jobs here.
Yeah.
You'll find something. You're my twin sister. You're pretty and smart. You're hot. We're hot.
You know, there's just no way, though, that I'm gonna find anything half as interesting. Especially in this economy.
Become a stripper. An escort. You'd be great at that. You'd just have to give up your...
Shut the fuck up! There is no way I'm going to become a stripper. I'm a mother. I have a baby.
You may not have a choice. Look, I have someone I can hook you up with, just to get you started. And you can lie to everyone like all the other girls do. They tell their friends that they're in various forms of business, but they really are not. They're strippers or escorts. It's their big secret in Sin City.
I'm getting kind of desperate.
So basically, they're talking about becoming a stripper or a
but like
hooker
the best
or whatever.
the best friend's like, yeah, you should be a hooker, stripper, slut muffin, you know.
Yeah.
And she's like, I am a fucking kid, which is right in front of you, you know. We're friends. You know said kid. Why would you want me to get involved in a fucking horrible business like that? You know, some friend she is, you know what I mean?
But yeah,
But
anyway,
it didn't take long, though.
as they're walking down the street, this dude in a bike is riding down the street.
Are you sure?
And he just falls the fuck over.
He was coasting at about 0.2 miles an hour.
And then he falls
you know?
over, and they laugh. And that scene was in this movie for no fucking reason whatsoever.
There's a lot
None.
of scenes in this movie that are in there for no fucking reason at all.
So Neil talks about the justice system here.
The humans still have not developed a justice system that punishes the guilty and protects the innocent.
Fuck. Fuck.
And so now we cut to the two girls being whores. Like they're hanging out with the criminals outside of this rundown house, and I guess all these criminals and corrupt politicians hang out outside of.
And you're like, wait a minute. Didn't the blonde chick establish hardcore that she was a ma'am? And she didn't want to be a slut muffin for the fucking weirdos.
Well, but her friend is even bigger slut. Here's this.
Hey, I've got a new girl to work for us.
Very hot. I'd like to do any of these two guys at the same time.
What? Oh.
Hell yeah! I'll do her. Damn. Twin.
Dude, that was great.
Girls, ladies.
I'll do any two of you at the same time.
Just like
hell yeah!
Just like guys, women have that one friend who's an idiot and tries to get you to do stupid shit all the time.
So we cut back to this, because the one dude wants the chick first so fucking bad that he shoots his buddy in the fucking wrist.
I get her first.
Like, what the fuck? At least you could have been like, dude, I'm getting her first and shoved him or something. You shoot him in the wrist? What kind of friend are you, pal?
So dude and chick walk off, right? We cut to this dude getting his ear cut off screen.
Yeah, you don't see
This is fucking amazing here.
Don't cut off my ear!
And it's like it's the same scream as in this movie. Allah.
And now his hand.
Then a hand, yeah.
No! No! Don't cut off my hand!
Nah, not my ear. Nah, not my hand.
So blah blah fucking blah. I choose not to get it. What?
Wait, there was that part when like he was supposed to be dying.
Oh,
you know
the
what I mean?
hand,
The
he's like,
hand just kept
flop,
going,
flop.
and the little knob kept going, and you're like, wait, what is? I'm like, what the fuck is his hand doing? You know, like it was doing the Addams Family. Do 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 do. Kept fucking moving and shit.
So blah blah fucking blah. Like I was saying, I don't know really want to get into it, but the criminals get this politician, these two hookers, right?
Oh, right.
And for 5 minutes, they have trouble getting on these fucking pool rafts.
They're not hookers. They're friend and soccer mom who decided out of the blue that they were just going to be slut muffins of the whole entire neighborhood. You know? Are they in the same neighborhood? I don't know. Who's watching her kid when she's out being a whore?
But whatever, it doesn't matter because they get out.
I care so much.
They get out of the pool and they get topless. And of course, we don't see it.
Well, yeah.
And then they're just standing there with their tits covered, laughing for fucking
ever
here.
Seriously, man, they were like hee hee, and you're like, you know, blood just pouring out of your nose and out of your ears. Like I'm like, what am I watching, man?
So they get back in the pool, but it cuts to them being out of the pool, topless, covered, laughing again.
And you're like, what the fuck?
While politician pours clear champagne with this weird sound effect.
And it was like,
and then they laugh some fucking more.
It looked like whoever was pouring it was peeing it out. You know what I mean? It was like coming out in drizzles.
So we cut to Neil watching this guy in a wheelchair, right, with his cancer chemo. But anyway, right? So what does cancer chemo want most in fucking life?
He wants to see
the Las Vegas sign that was right outside of his fucking shit fucking house he was living
see
in.
it at any time.
I don't feel so good. Cancer chemo is kicking my ass. I always wanted to see this before I died. I only have a month to live.
You know what I mean?
But Neil pushes him up there to do like.
So wait a minute, like he established that he was getting chemo and stuff for his
Cancer chemo,
right?
Yeah.
But the doctors were okay with him living in a rundown place that doesn't have a roof or nothing,
Yeah.
and there's just shit everywhere. Okay.
But anyway, right? I did forget to mention that dude was wooing himself up to the sign.
Yeah.
When he accidentally runs into this dude, and this happens.
What the hell, man?
It's like dude fucking pushes him fucking over. Neil Breen comes over.
Look, just because you're in a wheelchair, man, you run into me, I'm throwing your ass down. I don't give a fuck.
But Neil Breen comes over, puts his hand on this dude, and makes his eyes bleed, and then he runs off.
I'll drop an elbow on your feeding tube.
So now we cut to these criminals doing criminal fucking things.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Get him down! Cut him! Do it! Oh, yeah! That's him! Come on! Do it!
Stop fucking around. Leave him alone. We have business to do.
This is Eric, our European distributor for anything outside of the country.
I can get you anything your customers want. Anything. Worldwide. I have arranged for payoff protection, like you have. No government will catch me.
We'll be glad to help you, Eric.
Any way we can. We're in it for ourselves. For the payoffs.
We're very well connected. Just keep the gifts, drugs, and girls coming our way.
We're worldwide now. We'll kill anybody who gets in our way.
And then Neil confronts these two criminals in a car and makes their eyes fucking bleed.
They do that Jedi mind trick shit, and they just like froze in time, like, you know, and then he's like, alright, see ya, and just drives off, like, what the fuck's going on?
So now we cut to one of the chicks again, getting laid off again, here.
I'm sorry. We have to lay you off. We're all so sorry.
I don't understand how they could let this happen. Sustainable energy systems are our future.
It's all about money, corporately. I'm sure this is only a temporary delay.
This is not a temporary delay.
It's more politics and corporate greed. They've been trying to develop sustainable and solar systems for 30 years now, and nothing has happened.
They're lying to us. Just like they're lying about trying to find cures for cancer and other diseases.
They could find a cure if they wanted to. It's more profitable not to find any cures.
We're all so sorry.
You sure are.
In one day, they get fired from 2 jobs. In one day. Who does that?
And then blah blah fucking blah. Neil's hovering over this chick. I guess it's a sex scene, but there's no.
It looks like
thrusting.
It looks
or
like
movement.
a scene from Mitchell with Joe Baker.
But there's just lots of hovering and mask
Neil
and
Breen.
stuff. So blah blah fucking blah. Cancer chemo, right? He's rolling down the fucking street, and so is the mom hooker, right? Her baby loses one of its toys, so cancer chemo rolls up, grabs it, gives it back to the chick.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Your baby dropped his toy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cancer chemo is kicking my ass. I only have a month to live.
So Neil Breen sees this, right?
Yes. Decides he's going to intervene.
And he makes cancer chemo fucking young again.
Right.
To hook up with Hooker Mom.
Hooker Mom.
Go with her. Have a full, long, and healthy, happy life. Be a family.
And like,
and Hooker Mom's down there. She's like, "Oh yes, I just saw you as an old man."
Those horrible haircuts.
Yeah, it's like I just saw you as an old man, but you roll up as a young man.
I'm gonna give you the Jim Carrey bull haircut that he had in Dumb and Dumber. You know, before you go off with Hooker Mom.
So blah blah fucking blah.
It's nice to see her back with a kid though.
Dude goes to join the gang.
Yeah.
Here.
What's up? We've heard a lot about you. I want to join your gang.
Sounds good. Let's talk. The only problem? You're doing it on our turf. No respect for us.
Bringing unwanted attention to us.
That's no good, man.
Fuck you. Fuck respect. It's about business. No, it's family.
And he gets his throat slit for the fuck of it.
Why? I mean, he was like, "Hey man, I want to join the gang."
And dude's like, "Alright, but you came onto our turf."
Yeah. Well, how was I supposed to join a gang? You know, and they cut him anyways.
And then the one hooker chick sees and it's her boyfriend, and this is the greatest acting in this fucking movie. I'm just gonna let this scene fucking play here.
What? This damn piece of garbage?
Oh God! He was so young! What's his family gonna...
Those who don't play by our rules lose.
Dude, that was sweet. Ah! Ah!
Oh yeah, and at this point, the gang finds out there's an undercover cop amongst them here.
Politicians and lawyers, you appreciate this. Being a greedy liars and thieves that you are. We have a rat amongst us. An undercover cop.
So what do? They beat the fuck out of this guy for like 5 fucking minutes.
So they're fucking wailing on him with everything.
We trusted you like a brother.
kill him!
You know, the big dude's behind him, clubbing him, the other guy's beating on him.
Blood's flying on the politicians' fucking
and
faces.
the politicians are just sitting there, which I'm pretty sure they probably do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they probably have these rituals where they just get poor people and they
Just
have...
beat 'em.
The police beat the shit out of them, and then the politicians get surrounded and get splattered with blood, and they're like, yeah.
It makes me young. But anyway, right?
I can see it.
So, Neil walks up and freezes everybody.
Yeah.
Rescues the undercover cop.
You're free. Go.
And then creepily grabs the girl and kind of walks her away.
Yeah,
and then
we're
it
like,
cuts,
what the fuck's going on? He's gonna do her?
But it cuts to a whole bunch of shit that does not make a fucking difference. Shots of this, and shots of that, and shots of this, and fucking bullshit.
Oh, bullshit. Was it the windmills again?
Well, it was bad guys crucified.
Oh, yeah.
And then Neil says this.
I have eliminated the corrupt politicians and lawyers. I have eliminated the greedy corporate leaders. I have eliminated those who believe in violence towards mankind. I have eliminated those who pollute the planet's natural resources. I will eliminate them all if the humans cannot or will not on their own. The humans are failing to respect this planet, its natural resources, energy efficiency, sustainability, even their own humankind.
So anyway, now it cuts back to Neil and the hooker chick, right? And they talk here.
You're free. Go. Learn to love yourself, other humans, and humanity. You have so much to offer nature and this planet.
And she's like extremely happy. Oh, thank you, right? He says some more shit.
You can save yourself. I've made you strong enough to save yourself.
And then she backs away like this.
Creepily.
Like he got a boner when she was down on her knees and she's like, oh.
Yeah, I don't think I want that. Really. Thanks. I'll see ya. But yeah, like, well, just like he did when he first porked her, you know what I mean? And backed out of the hotel room. Like, he was like, hey, okay, now I'll call you. See you.
Yeah, I didn't even bring that up again. That's up there right now whenever he is trying to sneak out, back out of the fucking room.
That was nice to see you. No, that was cool. Oh, okay, see you.
So blah blah fucking blah. Neil's back in the desert. He falls to the ground like Neil Breen fucking does and says all of this long, excruciating, fucking painful dialogue here.
Why doesn't the species understand? I've given them so much. Respect yourselves. Love nature. Live in peace. Have I failed them?
Try not to pull your brainstem out of your body, you know, just so you don't have to hear it or nothing, you know what I mean?
So blah blah fucky blah. Neil goes back to those people in the fucking desert, gets his white shirt back, unfreezes them, says this to them.
Go now. Contribute. Provide for your fellow man and the planet. Make the best of what I've created for you. Don't waste your lives. Tell everyone.
And they leave.
Yeah. And you're like, oh my god. You're like, the first 10 seconds into this movie, I was like, please end.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
by this point, hour and some minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, please, God, kill me.
So Neil
Ready to
says
jump.
all of this fucking shit.
My experiment on this planet is failing. The humans are failing me. The humans must learn to live in harmony with nature. They must learn to live peacefully among other humans and non-humans. Respect one another. They must learn not to destroy this wonderful natural environment and all the gifts that I have given them. They must use their intelligence to further humanity, not waste it on greed, violence, and lies.
And then he flies away. His comet takes off.
Doesn't he look like one of the Muppet fucking things
And
that were from that
fucking credits.
From the Genesis video, you know?
Land of Confusion.
Yeah, Land of Confusion, you know?
Yeah.
Cause this is the land of Neil Breen. Oh.
So we do have one more Neil Breen movie in our lineup. It's just not happening for an extremely long time.
Probably never.
No, it'll eventually happen, but not for an extremely long time.
Yeah.
I was stupid because I was like, yeah, we're gonna do Neil Breen again. A month later, should have never fucking done it.
Should have never done it. Should have done it.
No.
Should have done it.
And on that note,
fine and stupid.
For Gutter and Bird, we'll see you next week on Worst Movies on YouTube. I almost forgot about that shit.
Yeah, never forget. It's over. It's over.
Thank fucking God. I'll never be the same.
I'll never be the same. Well, we needed a bigger boat.
Don't give up. Don't give up. You can make a difference. Don't give up. Don't give up.
My status quo.
Bringing back the old school.
What's that? That's the nature of the beast. My dark elusive eyes.
We're going to have your elected colleague, Mr. Smith, and his lawyer removed from our business affairs. Permanently.
They're going to have an unfortunate accident.
No! Don't cut off my ears!
Yeah, if you haven't, you need to go back and watch our Voyage of the Rock Aliens review. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, but like I watch Neil Breen. I think
Yeah.
it's awesome. And I actually have to break this out just to like take my mind off the fact that we're doing this. Love and affection. Doesn't want to end up alone.
Can't do this. My baby. I love my baby.
Once you're high, you won't remember a thing. Just the money you're making.
So anyway, yeah,
what the fuck is going on out there?
I don't know, kids. Which was weird because we were just out there smoking cigarettes and there weren't no kids around. We come
I
up
know.
here and there are kids everywhere.
Maybe we should do that old man thing and roll.
Get off my lawn!
Shut the fuck up! No, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I went through that shit. Having the old dickhead, like, you know, I could never be that way.
Now I've lost my job, and I'm not going to be able to find another one. I'm an environmental activist, and it's getting me nowhere. The politicians in society still have no interest, nor money to help improve the environment. They should be capitalizing on the development of solar power, wind, and energy fuel efficient systems. They could care less about living with nature and not damaging the planet. They're all so greedy and money-oriented, and I'm so passionate about this. You're unemployed too? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. This fucking sucks. But we'll think of something.
I'll become a full-time hooker or stripper and not tell him the truth. I'll tell him I got a part-time job at the mall.
Don't worry, babe. We'll be okay.
I'm scared.
I'll become a car thief and not tell her the truth. I'll tell her I got a part-time job at the factory.
Cut it off.